Welcome back to the Inspired Intuition video series. I'm Courtney Long, angel communicator, life purpose intuitive, author, speaker, and master's level social worker. And in this video, you will discover the 9 sacred steps to activate your intuition. Throughout the video series, I've been sharing some tips with you for how to activate your intuition. And now I'm laying out for you the 9 steps that I followed to activate my intuition and open my connection with the angels in the angelic realm. And they're also the same steps that I've guided my clients through to help them to really be in their intuitive flow. You might want to have some paper and pen to take notes. These 9 sacred steps to activate your intuition help to open up this magical world of intuition and divine guidance where you can feel more spiritually connected and feel aligned with the divine and closer to your soul and your soul's guidance for you. And having your intuition flowing helps you to fulfill your purpose in a really powerful, prosperous, and fun way to feel more confident and to be able to trust your soul's knowing. Just really opens up a whole magical world. So let's dive right in to sacred step number 1 to activating your intuition, and it's to ignite your intuition, kind of like striking a match, turning on a light within you. Like we've been talking about in the previous videos, you are intuitive. And whether you know that or not, you're very intuitive, and your body is naturally encoded with the ability to perceive and receive intuitive divine guidance. And when you ignite your intuition, it's almost like turning something on within you and helping you awaken your ability to be intuitive and to feel alive and inspired. And what you're really doing is you're opening the flow of divine guidance from your soul, your angels and spiritual guides, and the divine. Igniting your intuition involves understanding how your intuition works and understanding the secret language of intuition. It's such a different language than the English language or many of our other languages. It's a very metaphorical language. And there's some general rules of thumb to know about intuition. But then there's also knowing how your intuition works uniquely for you. When I guide my clients through this step, I share with them a process to really discover their intuitive soul system so they can understand what are all the unique ingredients that make up your intuitive gifts and your intuitive soul system. And I also guide them through the intuitive gifts inventory, which helps you to discover your primary and secondary intuitive gifts, or clairs, if you remember the clairs from a previous video. This step also involves learning how to discern divine guidance from your ego's guidance. We all have an ego, and the ego thinks it knows what's best for us, but actually our soul knows what's best for us, and it's really important to know how to distinguish one form of guidance from the other so that you can feel confident and trusting your intuition. Step number 2 is to raise your vibration and awaken your intuitive heart. Raise your vibration and awaken your intuitive heart. Like we talked about in one of the previous video tips, your soul speaks to you through your intuitive heart. That's why it's important to get out of your head and your busy thoughts and more into the realm of your heart. And there's some great techniques that can help you to connect with your heart and tune into your intuitive guidance. And another really important part of this is to raise your vibration, to feel good, to step out of the more dominant vibrations in our society of fear and lack and scarcity, hurry and worry, and really get into these higher vibrations of love and joy and positivity and abundance, openness, expansiveness, so that you can more easily hear your divine guidance, because the angels, your soul, God, source, all of those energies are at a very, very high energy frequency. And when you raise your vibration, it's much easier to connect with those divine messages. And of course, this step is a very fun step as well to awaken your intuitive power and to raise your vibration. Sacred step number 3, it's got tingles in my heart. The sacred step number 3 is to activate your angelic connection, to open your heart to the angels. And everyone has angels supporting them. You have a whole team of angels, including guardian angels and archangels, who are supporting you in fulfilling your purpose and making the world a better place and being your authentic self and sharing your gifts and shining brightly. And when you connect closely, clearly, and confidently with the angels, you're activating a source of support that you're meant to have in your life. You're meant to know who your angels are and which angels can help you with what different things and how to activate their help in your life. They want to help you in so many ways. And there's some really easy processes. I teach a process. It's the 5 easy steps for connecting with your angels and communicating with them and asking them for help, and also being able to perceive and receive their messages and their guidance. Your angels want to help you. I don't know if you can feel that, or just, I'm curious, what you're experiencing as we're talking about the angels. Just as we're talking about it, I feel this sense of warmth around me, almost like a warm blanket of love comes all around me. So I hope you can feel just the beauty and the love of your angels and how much they really love you and want to help you with every aspect of your life. Sacred step number 4 is to awaken your gift of clairsentience, intuitive feeling, so you can feel the divine's love and presence within you and all around you. Your body is the vessel through which your intuition speaks to you, and your body is capable of receiving all kinds of intuitive guidance and showing you all kinds of sensations, whether it's goosebumps on your arms, or a feeling of warmth, or a feeling of hesitation, like your muscles tightening up when something's not quite right. And this step involves honoring your body, honoring your sensitivity, and learning to work with your energy so that you're not feeling overly burdened or overwhelmed by the world around you. A lot of people with this gift, we all have the gift of clairsentience. A lot of people with a very strong sense of clairsentience, they turn down their feeling because they feel so intensely. And a lot of them turn to distractions or addictions or overeating or different behaviors to cope with their extreme sensitivity. And when you really awaken this gift, it involves feeling and allowing yourself to feel, but it also involves setting up energetic boundaries that help you to feel safe to feel. And I teach my clients essential energy exercises that help you to work with your sensitivity and your gift of clairsentience and let it flourish so that you can see your clairsentience, your empathy, your sensitivity as a gift, as a strength, not as a curse. It's really important to see it as a gift and as a strength. Step number 5, this is a fun and very popular one, is to open your third eye. Open your third eye in your gift of clairvoyance, intuitive seeing. When you do this, you can see into the realm of spirit. You can see lights and angels and auras and energies and images of love. But one mistake a lot of people make is they think this involves just their third eye chakra. But actually within you, you have an ancient power source, a whole third eye system that involves your third eye chakra, also involves your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, and your occipital lobe in the back of your head. And in my retreats and online classes, when we focus on this gift, we do angelic healing guided meditation, and the angels come in and help on an energetic level to remove energetic blocks to this whole third eye system. And we invite your subconscious mind to remove and release old fears of seeing into the realm of spirit. And there's just, it's a beautiful gift to be able to really see intuitive messages and to feel good about it. Everybody is clairvoyant, and it's also a very fun gift to be able to see these different images of love and messages. Step number 6 is to trust your gift of claircognizance, to trust your gift of claircognizance, your intuitive knowing. And this gift helps you to feel more confident. This gift involves doing a nice energy clearing of your crown chakra and to understand how your knowing works. You know, it's like when you know something and you don't know how you know, or when those inspired light bulb ideas just pop into your mind. And I'm going to take you right to the next step, and then I'll explain something else. Then sacred step number 7 is to access your gift of clairaudience, intuitive hearing. And this involves clearing and healing your ear chakras and your ability to hear divine messages from the angels, from the divine. And when you really work with these 2 gifts, clairaudience and claircognizance especially, it opens up this ability for you to share messages in the world and receive messages. This could be through writing, through teaching or speaking, through coaching others, or even through your creative expression if you do art or some kind of creative expression in the world. These 2 gifts often work hand in hand, and when you really activate them, you really activate this whole flow of insights and inspiration and messages that just come through you naturally and easily. And it's very fun, by the way. And this step also involves learning how to differentiate messages from your ego versus actual divine loving guidance. Sacred step number 8, another fun one. You can see the theme is fun, right? Activating your intuitive gifts is meant to be fun. Step 8 is to access answers through angel oracle cards. Through angel oracle cards. And when you do this, what you're really doing is receiving messages that can help to validate the intuitive guidance you're already receiving or add information. And angel cards are always very loving. They're empowering and inspiring messages. And when you work with angel cards, what you're really doing is having an opportunity to use all 4 of your intuitive gifts, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, your claircognizance, and your clairaudience, and bringing them all together. Because when you pull a card, it's not just about what the card says or what the guidebook says about the card. It's really about how the divine is speaking to you in that card. You could draw one card one day and it might mean something. You could draw it another day and it means something different based on what else is coming through. And angel cards are a great tool to help you to understand your intuitive guidance. And they're a great tool to help other people as well. And so one of the steps that I guide people through is learning how to accurately read and receive messages from angel cards. So fun and empowering. And our final step in this process, sacred step number 9, is to boost your intuitive confidence. To boost your confidence so you can shine brightly and share intuitive messages to help others and heal the planet and really make the difference that you were born to make. But this step involves just getting more comfortable with being intuitive and feeling more confident and clearing old fears and self-doubts and insecurities, feeling worthy and good enough, and really aligning with your purpose so that sharing beautiful, loving messages in the world, being a messenger of love, that takes precedence over any fears, self-doubts, insecurities, or blocks. It's about making service more important than fear, that your purpose is more important than any kind of limitations. And confidence is good for all of us, right? It's good to be confident, whether it's in sharing intuitive messages or just in sharing our gifts and our love and our passions and hobbies and talents in this world. Because you really have so many gifts to share and you're meant to be sharing them and you're meant to be shining brightly. But let's be honest, we're talking so much about intuition. There's another piece to it all, and that involves having courage, because oftentimes when you're trusting your intuition, it feels like you're going out on a limb. I put this picture of a beautiful blossoming flower limb, it sometimes feels like you're walking out on a limb and you've got nothing underneath you to support you or catch you, that you're trusting this divine guidance and you don't know what's going to happen on the other side. It does require a lot of confidence, a lot of courage, but the good news is that you've got that courage deep within you, and it just needs to be called out. Just like your intuitive gifts just need to be activated so that they can come alive and you can really, really feel like an inspired, confident, loving person on a mission of making the world a better place. If your intuition guides you, I'd love for you to join us in Sedona, Arizona for my upcoming retreat, Activate Your Intuitive Gifts. You can check out the information at CourtneyLongAngels.com/Sedona Retreat. In the retreat, we go through each of the 9 sacred steps. We do guided meditations, angelic healing guided meditations with the help of the angels. We do a lot of clearing of old blocks and fears and energies that need to be released and opening up so that you can receive the intuitive guidance and open up your gifts, activate your intuition. And we do a lot of even practical exercises to practice our intuition and even practice sharing intuitive messages with each other. I mean, it is phenomenal, life-changing experience. If you'd like an upgrade for your life, if you want to feel more connected to the divine, more inspired and passionate about fulfilling your purpose, then definitely join us in Sedona. Up next, our final video in the series is a sneak peek at the retreat so that you can get a feel for it. And as you watch the next video, I invite you to tune in to your intuition and see if you feel moved to join us and just you'll also enjoy the healing energy of Sedona as you see the next video. So I can't wait to see you in the next video.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my free video series, Inspired Intuition. You can sign up for free at CourtneyLongAngels.com/intuition tips. I hope you enjoy the video series.